Okay, good morning. This is the review or the pre-market walkthrough for the S&P for Tuesday, December 5th. And you can see here that we're actually a little bit into the open already. That's because I recorded a pre-market walkthrough, and for the first time in I don't know how many years, somehow the prediction points for yesterday stayed on my chart. So that video was quite confusing. So erase that video. We're starting again from this one. And so the market's already opened. It's already trading here. So if you watch that video, a lot of what I said in that video is still very valid here. And starting out, I said this pullback to 31.29 was absolutely possible, likely, probable even. And then didn't love a pullback to 26, although looking at this, you can see it was traded up here, and then it took this big push, and then they came right back and tested it. So why I don't like this at 26 is because they came right back here and tested this already, and then got this big buy off of it. So it could be that these traders are buying up more here and protecting that position, and they want to hold this. It's very possible. So, certainly can't rule that out, even as we bounced up to here. So what we said is this like 32 area, and really all I'm going off of here is this previous, there's 3150. You can kind of look right here, this 33 area, 32 quarter, so somewhere right in there, even, yeah, somewhere right in that area, 33 quarter, 32 quarter, something like that. So if that holds for sellers here, then we're going to come back down in here to 1950. If that doesn't hold, we'll want to work through that 37, 38 area, but this has really already been used, so wouldn't really be looking for that. So we're looking for either 31.52 or 55, and then up above there, of course, we have the all-time high at 58, and then we've got 67.75 up there. Much fewer prices when we do it this way, with just today's prediction points on here. So let's look at what happens if this doesn't hold on a pullback. So if we come back down here, could see this hold on a pullback down here. Not the ideal scenario, but if that were to happen. That doesn't hold, 1175 would be next. And then we really want that to hold, because below 1175, we've used this already at 0375. And it would really be back into the 31.90 1 quarter or half area right down here. That would kind of be the minimum. So if 19 doesn't hold, then we'd be looking for 1175, and if that doesn't hold, down here at 9150. Now, it doesn't mean that we couldn't see this hold right here. It's just that would kind of be out of the realm of what would be normal or what we would expect to have happen. What would make more sense would be to come back down to here and to hold. Now, the market's not always logical, and it doesn't always make sense, and the people that are trading and making this go the way it's going are not always logical. So some of it's driven by emotion, and you can just see that sometimes it doesn't go the way that would make sense to go. But most of the time, if you stick with that, kind of that logic of what would make sense, that'll end up working out just fine. So again, below, if we don't break up above here, or if we came back down here, it really came back down below this 29, we should at least see 1950, and then below that 1175. If that doesn't hold, it could be back into the 3091 area. And then up above here, not looking for a ton of sellers up at this 47.75 area, although we may pull back a bit. It may go up here and pull back into this area, this 38 area, and then move up into here. And we might see quite a bit of range between this 29 and 47 area. We might see this just kind of consolidate here throughout the day, going into the Fed day tomorrow. So as things develop here, we will keep posting, and hopefully that is more helpful than the video with other prices on it. All right, we'll see you in the room.